first thing I want to talk about is the first match on this list: Roman Reigns defending his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Logan Paul. This match, I really feel like Logan will get smashed, honestly. Roman's definitely going to retain in this match, honestly. Because, yes, I know Logan Paul only had 2 matches, and both of them were bangers. One at WrestleMania with him and The Miz and versus the Mysterios, and him versus The Miz at SummerSlam. They're both fire-ass matches. But him going after Roman only having 2 matches, Logan does not stand a chance against Roman Reigns. Logan does not stand a single chance against Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is going to smash him, pause, and literally bear this man into the ground to the point he won't see the light of day. That's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to smash this man so far into the ground that he won't see the light of day. I'm telling you that right now. I love you, Logan. I love the way you fight. I love everything about you. But you're not ready to face the Tribal Chief. Just not. I maybe probably expected for you to challenge either maybe Seth Rollins or Gunther. But going straight after the Tribal Chief, I understand that's a bold move. That's a pretty bold move. And I give you respect for that. You made a bold decision to fight Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia at Crown Jewel this Saturday. But I'm telling you right now, you are gonna get stomped in the ground. He's probably gonna be a squash match in my opinion, because he's not gonna give you no room to breathe. The thing he's probably gonna do is gonna give you a spear, and then after that he's gonna put you in the guillotine, and then you're gonna be out like a light in a matter of a couple seconds. But if you put up a great match, because I feel like he will, because when he came to SummerSlam, he did put up a great match against The Miz, and it was the best match of the night at SummerSlam. But honestly, if you're going against Roman Reigns, if you're going against the Tribal Chief himself, you're not going to last in that ring. No one has beaten this man since 2019. On top of that, no one has dethroned him of the Undisputed Universal Championship yet. And you're not going to be one of the people to dethrone Roman Reigns to become Undisputed WWE Universal Champion. It'll be a surprise to see you try and dethrone him. And if he does dethrone him, then yes, that'll be the biggest shot ever. But Logan is just not the guy. He's definitely just not the guy to dethrone Roman. He's just not. And I'm going to say right now, Roman is going to not only smash you, but whoop your ass to a point of no return. Next one we got on that list is Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. And I know Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley did start to happen when it was at Royal Rumble at the beginning of earlier this year. And after that, after a while, we got, Bobby versus Brock again at, Saudi Arabia at Elimination Chamber. It was either Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia. I don't remember. In the Elimination Chamber. And yes, Bobby did lose. Technically he didn't lose. He didn't really get pinned, but he did get injured, and he was out the match. And then Brock Lesnar became WWE champion. After that, we didn't get shit till now. And honestly, I am super stoked that Bobby and Brock is on again, because, yes, we haven't had a match since Elimination Chamber for them to compete in and, whoop each other and beat each other up. But I am looking forward to this rivalry right now. I'm pretty much looking for this rivalry. I'm definitely looking for this rivalry. Brock has a lot to offer. Bobby has a lot to offer. Two big men whooping each other's ass because they hate each other for who knows how long. Honestly, I think he still has that grudge since Elimination Chamber earlier this year, so I don't blame him. But between these big monster of men, in my opinion, I hope Bobby Lashley wins. I really do because ever since like he got injured in that Elimination Chamber match and never really had like a proper showdown with Brock Lesnar, it's time that happens right now, and it's time for Bobby Lashley to whoop his ass. It's like as much as I love Cowboy Brock Lesnar, as much as I love that character, I honestly feel like Bobby Lashley will come up on top in this match. And honestly, I hope the way they book this match, I hope they book it well, and it's a very memorable rivalry between them two. But honestly, this is just ultimate payback from what happened from Elimination Chamber earlier this year and Royal Rumble as well too. So, like I said, me personally, Bobby Lashley, I hope you win. But then again, with Brock Lesnar, how he is in the ring, there's no doubt. So this is like a 50-50 type right now, but I am looking forward for this, like, to this match to be really, really good. Next one we got on this list is a last woman standing match for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca versus Bayley. And this is what I hope that should happen at the end of the night. Bayley to become Raw Women's Champion. Because honestly, Bayley should become Raw Women's Champion at Extreme Rules. But like I said from earlier, Bianca becoming John Cena, just like the women version of John Cena, like, I don't know at this point. If Bianca overcomes the odds and still beats Bayley at this point, then Damage Control was for nothing. I'm telling the truth right now. If she beats Bayley one more time, Damage Control was for nothing. Like, you have built up a great potential faction to become the most shittiest faction in a matter of 3 months. 3 to 5 months to be exact. And it's not looking good. It's really, really not looking good whatsoever. Like, you had the rest of Damage Control lose to Asuka and Alexa Bliss. And now, I don't know. This faction between Bianca, Asuka, and Bliss and Damage Control, I don't know what's going on with them. At this point, Bianca needs to drop the title. As much as I don't want her to drop the title, she needs to drop the title. And in my opinion, she definitely needs to drop the title to Bayley. Bayley becomes Raw Women's Champion, and then after that, the rest of Damage Control can become tag team champs again. That's what I think, in my opinion. But in this match, even though Bianca will fight long and hard to try to reclaim or retain that championship, I know that, in my opinion, and I really hope that Bayley wins that match. Next one we have on the list is the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship match against the Brawling Brutes. Usos, this is no competition. Usos is gonna retain. As long as Roman retains, Uso will retain. That's how it works. And as long as the Usos retain, Roman will retain. Flip flop, it doesn't matter. As long as one of them retains, the other people's gonna retain too. Like, this is nothing. This is nothing for the Usos. This is absolutely nada for the Usos. Okay. The Brawling Brutes, this is like probably like a little small fight. All they gotta do is just hit that super kick, hit that Uso fly. 1, 2, 3. It's done for. That's honestly what it is. Brawling Brutes is no competition to the Usos. Like, no one can dethrone the Usos at all right now. They are the longest reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions right now. For them to become 7-time Tag Team Champs. All right. They're probably going to hold them tag team titles for a good 2 years until this, and then it's going to be dropped. That's what I think is going to happen. Like yes, I would love the Brawling Brutes to become champions, but I feel like right now it's just not it. It's just not it. Until the Usos drop their titles to someone that's worthy, the Brawling Brutes has no chance of becoming tag team champions right now. They have no chance right now. As much as I love Butch, as much as I love the Brawling Brutes, how they are right now, they have no chance against the Usos. Like I said, as long as the bloodline is strong, as long as Roman Reigns is still undisputed champion, they're going to retain these titles easy. Easy. Like I said about Io Sky and Kai, get them titles back, please. Just get them titles back. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They should have never lost these titles on Monday Night Raw. The dumbest thing that they could have done is lose them titles. And like I said, now they're repeating this match at Crown Jewel when this match should not be necessary, and this should be pushed to Monday Night Raw next week. Honestly, it should be pushed to Monday Night Raw next week. This match should not even be on the match card. Like I said earlier, either United States Championship, Mustafa Ali, and Seth Rollins should be on this list more than anything on here. Because if you think about it, they hyped up Ali and Seth Rollins so much. And I was looking forward to Ali and like Seth Rollins clashing for United States Championship. But no. They didn't want to put him on there. They didn't want to put them on there. They decided to put the lackluster women tag team championships on this title match, on this match card. Then the two like mid cards that has prestige again in the WWE. And it's like I said, win them tag team titles, Sky and Kai. Just win them. At this point, just win them. Because I'm tired. I'm just tired of seeing these titles just getting exchanged back and forth, because there's really no prestige in these titles whatsoever. Nothing like that. Like, the SmackDown and the Raw tag team titles has more prestige than these women tag team titles. The NXT women tag team titles have more prestige than these women tag team titles for the main roster. Just at this point, Sky and Kai win these tag team titles. The Damage Control to become, undefeated and dominant, and the Raw, on the Raw roster, just have it happen. That's all I'm looking for. Just have it happen right now. Next one we have on the list: McIntyre versus Cross in a steel cage match. And I honestly, Drew, I love you to death. I love you so much, Drew, but you're losing this match. You're absolutely losing this match. It's happening. You're going to lose this match. As much as I love Drew McIntyre to get like a W so it can be 1-1 and tied, there's no way that Triple H is going to have Karrion Kross lose a very important match against a former WWE superstar. Not a WWE superstar, a former WWE champion, I should say. But look, they're not just going to have Karrion Kross just lose his match just randomly just because. No. They're going to continue his winning streak, and then after a point when he's ready, he's going to face Roman for the Undisputed Championship. That's how it's setting up to be right now. That's how it's definitely setting up to be right now. Drew, I love you. I loved your match at Extreme Rules. Yes, it was a little bit boring. No, I wouldn't say a little bit boring, a little bit lackluster, but it did pick up at the end, and obviously they're not going to have Karen lose this match. Obviously, Scarlett will get involved some way, somehow, because Scarlett, his wife, she's going to get involved and help him win. It's going to happen. But honestly, like I said, Karrion Kross will definitely win this match this coming Saturday. Next thing we have on this list, we have Braun Strowman, the monster among men, versus the Colossus, Omos. Two big men fighting out in this ring. Just fighting it out in this ring at all. Oh, man. Personally, between Braun and Omos, Am I really looking forward to this match? I am, because now almost has someone big enough to to fight. But honestly, I'm really looking forward to almost winning this fight. You're probably gonna be like, yeah, but if you think about it, almost should win this fight, because if have Braun set up Braun Strowman that be on a losing streak, just be on a complete losing streak. Every time he fights, almost he just lose to the point he joins the White Six. That's what should happen. He needs to they need to set Braun Strowman up to lose so much to the point he can't take it anymore and joins the White Six, and then that losing streak becomes a winning streak. That's what needs to happen right now. Right now, almost needs to take the W and just beat the living shit out of Braun and win the match, take a W, and bygones be bygones until if they're planning on a feud, which they are with Braun Strowman and almost at this point. Next one we have is the OC versus the Judgment Day in a 6-man tag team match. I'll say right now, very quickly, OC will take this W. As much as I love the Judgment Day has been on top of everything. But the OC has been long around for a good amount of time. And right now, I definitely feel like the OC has it that night. But also, I can give it to Judgment Day because Judgment Day is getting a lot better and is doing a lot and making stuff, like I said, they're doing a lot better. I don't really have the words right now, but they're doing a lot better and everything. But honestly, the Judgment Day is definitely going to take a W on this one. And obviously, Rhea Ripley is going to intervene somehow while the ref is not looking because, it's it's the Judgment Day. They're going to win somehow. It's the Judgment Day. But overall, me personally, I definitely think that Judgment Day will take this W. And, obviously this is going to be a very, very heated argument and a very, very heated rivalry between these two. But I love the Judgment Day. I love how they are right now. And we're just going to see where it goes from there. But that's why I think who's going to win that match in that 6-man tag team match is the Judgment Day. Love everything about the Judgment Day. Love how they are right now. And they're going to go far, especially with Dominic Mysterio right by their side.